Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, we're going to look at this open tag that was started by L Phoenix. So proud of you for starting your own channel, brother. This is going to be awesome. Uh, this is all about what is your favorite Swiss Army knife. And of course, I can't just show one, but we kind of have to go through, you know, a little bit of my own personal history with these. And I'm going to show you some of the favorite knives that I've gotten, including a couple that L Phoenix has sent to me himself. So we're going to start with this one here because this one has a lot of historical value to me. This is the little Swiss Army SD Classic that was presented to me by my dad when I went overseas to Germany. And so this is an older one. It's got the, let's see if we can get the tank stamp on it right there. It's got the Rost Fry tank stamp and everything written horizontally, so I know that that dates it at some point, but I don't remember exactly when. As you can tell, this guy was a pocket warrior. This went with me everywhere. It was on my keys, and you know, of course, the little scissors and everything is just, you know, your basic standard SD. You know, your little screwdriver bit, the nail file. Just a awesome knife, and probably more of these sold around the world. Of course, it has the little the toothpick and the tweezers. I would imagine there's more of these sold around the world than any other type of knife, and they probably sell more of this model knife every year than probably most manufacturers, all their models combined. They just churn these things out, and like I said, it's one of those things that's important to me because it ties back to my time in the service. It ties back to, you know, my dad, a gift from him and stuff. So this is a knife that I'll always cherish. It's beat up and used and got a little sunken in here in the middle and stuff, but it's definitely one that I will cherish. Now, I didn't buy anything Swiss Army related, except for other SD classics over the years. I've had several of them. I've showed them before. They were also the knives that I got my sons when they were old enough to carry knives. I thought that they were a perfect starter knife for them. When I started getting into YouTube, though, I started hearing about different Swiss Army knives, and it was Zach that was always talking about the compact and how he thought it was the perfect EDC tool. And so I went ahead and got a compact, and it has the plus scales, of course, you know, so it has the tweezers, the pen, and the toothpick. So it's one of those things that, of course, you get the little screwdriver and the straight pin that are there also. So is it a good knife? Absolutely. I used it and thought it was pretty cool. This was really the first, I guess, full-size knife that I bought of the Swiss Army line, and I thought it was a good one. It had just about everything I think that you can use in a knife. The only drawback to this is it's a little more expensive than some of the other knives in this size range, but you do get the scissors with this, and you do get you know, the plus scales and stuff. So, you know, understandable why it's a little more, but definitely one that that I like to get. Another knife that I ended up getting that I really liked was this one from Ray at North Star Knife Review. He sent this to several YouTubers, and this is the Excelsior, and I just thought this is just a very nice and simple two-bladed knife, one that is really very sleek and sophisticated. Little pen knife here. No scale tools on it at all, but just a very nice, slim, sleek one-layer knife. And I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. In fact, Jeroen Voss said that his mom used to carry one all the time. He considers this the mom knife because I guess it was a very popular ladies' knife. But really, it's a very good one, I think, for the ladies. It's not too big, not too small, and has a very capable blade there. So I thought this was very cool. Thanks again, Ray, for sending this on. Uh, Another knife that this is one that El Phoenix sent me. He sent me this knife. It's a climber, but he sent it without any scales on it at all. So this was the first one that I kind of did my own little mod on it. So I ordered some translucent ruby scales from eBay, and they came with the toothpick and the tweezers and the pen and this little lanyard, so everything all matched. And so this was the first one that I actually kind of, you know, in a way half modded, I guess, because I added scales to it and stuff. Really cool knife. It has all kinds of cool features. You got your main blade, of course, your opening layer there, and I believe that this has scissors also. Yes, it does. You know, it's got all kinds of good stuff. And then of course you get the on the back you get the awl, and let's see if I can bring that up. It's very hard to get. There you go. Excuse me, got something in my throat. But it's got the split ring corkscrew. You know, really cool knife, vintage, and like I said, one that I was able to put these scales on there, and I think it turned out really well. Really nice knife. The next one I got was one that I had wanted for a while, and it sells in and out. This is the Alox 1, and it's just the one blade. The aluminum Alox scales, that is it. My favorite comment on YouTube of all time, when I did the video on this, had somebody write in and say, a one-bladed Swiss Army knife is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And it just made me laugh, because I thought, how perfectly brilliant is it that a company known for its multi-blades, multi-tools and stuff puts out a single-bladed knife. It fits my sense of humor. But I think it's a great knife. Definitely something that would make a great gift. You have the place to engrave stuff if you wanted to, you know, make it like groomsmen gifts and stuff. Just a fantastic knife, and you get, you know, the nice, you know, thick stock blade and everything. And this was my first Alox knife for a long time. When El Phoenix sent me another package, it had this knife, and he said this was a custom Swiss Army knife. So he had tied this lanyard, which looks fantastic. But this is just a single-bladed Swiss Army knife also. This one does have the tools for the scale tools and stuff. And I thought, wow, this is really, in fact, I thought it was like a single-bladed version of the Alox. But he said, no, this is a custom SAK, and if you look, you can see where there was another blade that sat there, but it's gone now. So somebody disassembled this. I don't know if it was El Phoenix or someone else, but they disassembled it, took out the other pen blade, and now you have this single-bladed Swiss Army knife, which I think, again, just awesome. I mean, those are just great. Now, when it comes to favorites, he sent me a Christmas gift, which I wasn't even expecting, and one that blew me away. And I've been carrying it every day since then. And that is this, the Pioneer X. Just a fantastic knife, one that is really, I think, very cool. Of course, you have your opening layer with your can opener, and then you get the screwdriver, cap lifter, wire stripper there, and then of course you have your main blade, and of course, like, you know, the thicker stock on these tools and stuff is really awesome. And you get the scissors, which, if I can remember which side the nail nick is on, then I'll be able to grab them. They kind of hide behind the can opener, which is good and bad, because it makes it kind of hard to open on camera. But there you go. There's the X for the Pioneer X, and then of course you have the awl on the other side. No scale tools, just an excellent knife. 3 layers, not too big, not too little, but just about right. I uh, I think this is a fantastic knife, and right now, I'd have to say this is my favorite Swiss Army knife. Of course, going along with my SD Classics, and now I have a Rambler that I've added to the mix. But the Rambler, I've only had that for about 6 months or so. I think it is a really nice upgrade to the SD Classic, because you get 4 tools, and then your knife and your scissors open away from the key ring, which makes it even more of a useful tool. But I decided not to take it off my tools and grab it, but I did make a video on it, and I've shown it on a couple lives and stuff as well. So there you go, guys. There's a little walk down, you know, the memory lane, and looking at my Swiss knives and my history with the Swiss Army knife. I hope you guys enjoyed it. El Phoenix, I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you for all the wonderful gifts that you've sent to me in the past, and I'm so proud of you for starting your own channel. And so when you're ready, let me know. We'll get you on the live show. All right, guys, if you have a channel, go ahead and make your own video response to this. That'd be awesome. If you don't have a channel, if you want to just leave in the comments what your favorite Swiss Army knife is, that would be awesome. And I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.